Hello and welcome back to Rare Intuitive Gems. Thank you for coming out. Before we get started, I'm going to do a quick prayer. Mother, Father, Earth, all ancestors and terrestrial beings, please guide me to the collective's energy, only guiding me for their highest good and their highest good only. So, collective, I've cleansed, I've prayed over your energy. So here's a few channel messages for you. The first message was a virtue of forgiveness. Virtue, I had to look up like what the real definition of virtue means. But it means high moral standards. So maybe there's a situation that's going to present itself or already has presented itself where you're going to have to take the highest ground. I just heard. But with this, with this, I think that it's very important for you to remember what you want when it comes down, like what is it that you want out of the situation. Also, I was seeing the number 144, which means you shape your life. Focus not on what is happening, but look at the foundation, your foundations, and make sure that it can handle any impact to them. So make sure that don't look at what's going on like in this moment, but just lay brick by brick. I'm just seeing like a bricklayer, like how like they got their music on and they just building. They're not worried about what's going on around them. They're not worried about what's coming tomorrow. And I'm seeing like dark clouded skies over them, and no rain, but just I see dark clouded skies, and I see them just not even worrying about it, just steady laying the bricks. So that's what I'm feeling that it should be your focus right now. You might be an entrepreneur, nachos, like cheese. I don't know, you might be eating, I don't know how that could be significant. You might be eating nachos right now or might crave them. Also, it's time to speak, but when I heard it's time to speak, I was seeing somebody like at a rage, like at it, like a whole lot of emotion behind it. But then I see somebody else just sitting there like, okay, all right. So I'm getting like this energy of whatever situations come your way, take the time to actually breathe and not allow other people to sway you. So whatever the situation is, whatever happened in the past, whatever is happening now, like you just stay focused. Whatever your goal is, just stay focused on that, because that's the whole energy of all of my channel messages. Also the number 43, which means how we interact with other people and the world at large has a huge impact on our lives. I'm sorry, you hear me burping, it's just me just know that that's when the spirits are here. Also that song, that Beyonce song, You Won't Break My Soul, the part that is I'm gonna tell everybody, like, that's the part that keeps replaying. And that's what I was about to say about the virtue of forgiveness. It's like, whatever you need to say, tell everybody, or tell your story, but deal with the hurts around it, so, or hurts from it, where you don't end up and be in a situation where other people have control of you still, because you can't handle, or you weren't able to accept or handle what is going on. Because I'm getting an energy as of now, as I'm talking, an energy of like, what you've been through can still have a blessing out of it. But the thing is, you have to learn how to master those emotions where it doesn't affect you the way that it once did. Also, I saw the number 48, which is it often appears to help us discover our insecurities and how which affect our behaviors. It also which also can lead us to abundance. So once we get to exposing our insecurities and realize how it affects our behaviors, our thoughts, then that will lead you to a place of abundance. Humility and care. If you are missing someone out of the blue, it's their feeling. You're feeling their feelings and thoughts about you at that time. So I'm seeing somebody. Okay, so this is what I'm seeing. So the message was building themselves to be you. So I'm seeing somebody like on the phone talking to somebody, right? And as they're talking to them, they like writing down like everything that person is saying. And then after they finish writing this down, it's a big mirror, like a vanity mirror, and they're sitting in front of it. They're writing it, and then they setting it to the side, and then they're like fixing their figure, or like their outer appearance to be more of like who they are. And I'm seeing this person like interact with other people, and they're interacting with these people as if they're you. I don't know what's that all about, but they're on the phone. As they're on the phone with you and they're writing down stuff, they are like criticizing the thing, your choices, criticizing. And as I was seeing that, I was hearing Divine tell me to let you all know to say this affirmation. I love and accept who I am. My environment and others won't change me. I was told to tell y'all that last. All right, let's get started. All right. With this deck, because it's so versatile, I usually don't pick nothing but 3. Face-to-face conversation. Get back on your BS. Crossroads. Alright, I'm back. So, crossroads, face-to-face conversation, facing all sides, let go of your fears and pure evil. At the bottom of this deck, I don't want you to know how powerful you are. It's somebody that's a hater. Somebody has did a, you seeing synchronicities. You got ancestors trying to talk to you. Let go of your material concerns. These people will do it again if you let them. If you let them in. I'm steady hearing that song. I'm gonna tell everybody. I'm gonna tell everybody. You won't break my soul. You won't break my soul. Might be saying a number 4 a lot. Alright. Give me 3 energy. Okay, hold on. Wait a minute. Collective. This is for the collective. There's a justice that's about to be served for somebody. Alright. 3, 4. Alright. Okay, let's clarify a few so I can get a better picture of what Divine is trying to say. Clarify the 4 of Swords. I'm just hearing rest. Every time I see it, I'm hearing rest. This is your time to rest during this. Clarify the 4 of Cups. Ah, I see it. I see it clear now. I see it clear, but I'm going to take what's coming up, what came up. Yep. Exactly what I was saying. Okay, so for some, okay, I just heard for most, there is a situation that you saw people for who they were. You saw yourself, how you played a role in allowing situations and people to manipulate you or to change you or I'm getting like how it was when like people, I had a whole community that was like, if I said that we should go right, like I had a whole community, like, and I knew, like my intuition was telling me like, this is where I'm supposed to be going, this is what I'm supposed to be doing, or this is what we supposed to be doing. I had a whole community, and I say community, I mean like family, so-called friends, people that were like sent my way just so they can help maneuver me into that, away from my right. Like I know I'm supposed to be going right, but I had a whole lot of pulling in different ways, and I was just sitting there passively. So you broke the chains, or you saw where there was manipulation, you saw where there was codependency or addictions of some sort, or you saw when people were being envious of you, like you see them as a sister or a brother, but they see you as competition. So they taking your ideas and they trying to achieve them or put them in play before you do. So it can look like, oh, it was their idea all along, when really, truth be told, it wasn't. I'm getting the energy that you all have seen it. Like, and now is the time where you are taking the actions that's necessary to get emotionally grounded, or you're taking the steps to lay a firm foundation. And it could be like you reading books, it could be you meditating, or cutting off people. But whatever it is that or you buying I don't know, some type of doing something, whatever it is that will help you, like buying a house, or whatever it is that will lay a foundation of you to be stable, where you are able to pick and choose what gifts you're willing to receive and which ones you're not, which ones you are seeing as you see as being evil, and you're not in a position where you have to settle for people's presence because you feel a need to need them in some sort. I'm feeling like you're doing the necessary changes to heal. You listening to your intuition, and you're not allowing the outside influences to move you. And if this is not your current energy, then this is near future energy. But I'm feeling it strong as I'm getting the advice that you all need to, when you all start doing this, and this is something that I had to learn, but when you start doing that work, or you start seeing things for what they are, and you don't try to like it ain't, it's not that bad, or like try to make it seem like it's not hurtful. Like, let it out. If you need a day, 2, 3 to rest, take that. If you need time where you don't say nothing to nobody, you don't be bothered with nobody, do that. If you need to just sit out in your yard and look up at the clouds, do that. If you got to go to a few stores just so you can have an excuse to walk in the rain, do that. And I'm saying that because some people are still at a place where they're worried about other people's thoughts and feelings about them, or about their choices. Oh, divine. You laying it on thick. Let go of your fears. Just show itself again. So that's something that Aries might be significant. June might be significant. Cut off, baby daddy. Some gossip. Dependable. I don't know why. Give me the advice for collective. Take care of your mental health. Listen to some music. If you feeling depressed, feel it. Go take you a bath. Go put on you some whatever you listen to that is on the same frequency as what you're feeling. And then as you're bathing and you're listening to it, Tell the universe that I'm tired. I'm done. I'm ready to move on. I'm cleaning this negative debris off of me. I did a reading that was talking about cleansing the debris, but I can't recall what the Aries. I can't recall what the title is as of right now. Divine, give me the title of that reading. It'll come back. Yeah. This might happen during Aries season, or you might start seeing, so you might be doing the work now, and you might start seeing your rewards in the spiritual and in the physical start manifesting themselves between Aries season and June. Death and transformation. You starting to see your options. You ended situations, people, places, and things that did not or do not serve you at all. You looking at everything and realizing what is actually gold and what just glitters as such. You seeing and you taking the action that's necessary. Turning your back. When I see the Eight of Cups, I usually feel as like not just, like walking away, but actually doing the work so you can walk away without any hard feelings or ill will. Like, when I see the Eight of Cups, it's like I get you're doing the healing work. You're not there all the way yet, but you're doing enough of the work where once you see it, once you see the illusions or where you misjudged, you start taking action to move away from those types of energy. But there is, because of your ambition, it's a time of a time of celebration is near. Don't force the process. Don't get so stuck on you seeing what you want that you're not enjoying what you have. That's why I'm telling you to enjoy those moments of when you need to rest. Once you see something, once you feel something. And when I say see, it's not necessarily like with your eyes. I'm saying see as you feel something that's not right. Something triggers something that was buried inside of you. Some information. Anytime the universe exposes some type of truth, take the time to rest after that. Take the time to rest. I just heard in that time of rest is when your rewards. All right. We're going to ask the angels what they have to say. Then I'm going to let y'all go. What do you have? Advice you have for the collective? Okay. You are safe. You are safe. I am protected. Archangel Michael, that's the read. That's the name of the reading. Angel Michael is with you. I am safe. So I am protecting you against lower energies and guarding you and your loved ones and home. Yeah, this is what this is. That reading that I have, that is important. Patience. Patience. I don't know what sign it was for. It might have been a collective reading, but it's very important that you understand that your patience, your dreams have to blossom. So you can't plant a seed and then expect that it's gonna, when you wake up in the morning, you're gonna see flowers. Like, that's not how it works. You have to continue to put in the work and continuously take action to take care of it. And this is a time for you to take care of yourself, especially if divine is exposing people, places, and things, situations to you. Make sure that you're taking that time to heal. Make sure that you understand that you are very sensitive to energies. The vibration of the planet is very different, and it is changing rapidly. And it's important for you to understand that of such. So now, where you would be usually sensitive to just your environment, you're sensitive to the physical and the spiritual, as well as any and everything that's going on around you. And you have to give yourself grace during this time. Don't beat yourself up because you had a breakdown or emotional explosion. Be sure to understand that this is the time for you to release, relieve, and move on, so you can actually be able to build. That's all I have to say to you. That's all the advice I have for you today. Namaste. Blessings to you and yours.